Hey guys, Al Spencer here, Gulf Coast Custom Models. Wanted to do a video here for you on my Grumpy Jenkins Camaro I made. It's the, there's my plaque in the background I got. Best of in the Southlands Model Car Show. It's kind of hard to see. So there you go. I thank the guys at Tabletop Cruisers for putting on that show. There's the 112. It's kind of big to get in the camera, guys. Let's see if I can push it back. Yeah, that helps some. Anyways, it's the 112 scale, really big. Yeah, I'll give you a comparison. As you can see, 125. I just finished this one too. I'll do a video on that later. So, this was an older kit, so I had to do a lot of work to it. I'm still not finished. I'm going to redo some of it. I can only flip it around, really. It's got real soft slicks. Whoops. I made the traction bars for it. There's an engine. I'll show you the engine here in a minute. A big grump lump hood scoop. Tack armor, I made the night of the show on the dash. This one here on the outside of his car. That was literally made. I used 2 scrap pieces and the decal for the faceplate of it, so you can get a glimpse of the inside. She's got seat belts and everything, shifter, wood grain wheel. Here's the engine. This is kind of hard to do, fellas. It's got linkage, carb, return spring. Back of the tail lights. Maybe next time. My dog's getting ready to bark. Front wheels turn. Nice touch. But that's her. It was a fun build. Challenging but fun. You think bigger it is, the easier. The problem is, the bigger it is, the more things show up wrong with it. So, but that's that one. Let's get down to the realistic cars. There we go. My little Camaro, 68. Gotta finish it. I'm gonna put a chute on it, standoff chute. Did the inside 2-tone black and flat black, replicate kind of like used seats. Got my Harley sticker in the back, one decal. I'm just gonna put a couple small race stickers on it. You know, maybe like Hearst, Valvoline, something like that. Pop the cowl hood. I made the cowl for the hood. That's painted on, that's not decals. There you go. Fired up. Replicated braided line hoses. MSD box. The tack armor actually comes in, goes down, comes up. Battery cables. I just can't make them without wiring the whole engine. Got fuel lines on it. Got a killer paint job. I've not even waxed or buffed this yet. That's just, it's clear coated and wiped off. So some people said I needed to use get better with my paint. You know, you gotta get better with your paint. Get better, you get more attention. Win more top 10s. Well, I was painting realistically. You know, I was liking the flat colors like the bottom. That's just not painted. You can see I shade in like where it would have been where they undercoated it. That's not a mistake. I shaded that in. That replicates where they undercoated it and when they shot it, you know? But, you know, a lot of people like raccoons, they like shiny, so I gave in and started, boom, putting out shiny cars and waxing, buffing, and everything. So I hand painted the Camaro logos in and stuff and everything. But there she is. Got the USA ones decal on the license plate. I hope you like it. That's the I think that's the newer released Camaro. I put the box up, guys. I think it's supposed to be retooled. Up next here, let me show you this Barracuda. I hate this. Well, I'm gonna do a video. I got that new 68 Barracuda kit, and it, man, I you know, they retool them, they say, and clean up the seam lines, and that's great. But what they don't change the chassis. It's got the motored in rear end, motored in exhaust, and all that. You know, I hate that. I really hate that motored in exhaust and rear end. You know, but what are you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna tub it out. I found Ollie's. They opened one up right down the road, and I bought here's the Barracuda kit they could have done so much more with. You know, they really had a chance to really put out a quality looking, and all they did was take the old kit, clean up the mold some. I don't know what all. A couple little things they did. And what don't they do? They could have just took another chassis off of like a Nova or something, trimmed it down and used it. But look, you know, your shack, it's got your leaf springs, your exhaust, drive shaft's even molded in. You know, screw that. What do? Boom, Ollie's Pro Mod. Like $7.89. I bought 5 of them. 5. I'll trim it down and I'll do a pro stock, super stock type Barracuda, do Sox and Martin or, you know, I really like that Akron Arnie Van Dyke, or how would you say his name, Vanke. He was from Ohio and he got a good looking Barracuda. So I might do that one. Now, don't get me wrong. The body, what they did do, they did change the seats. This used to have molded in seats, and that was a pain. Now that you just got your back seat molded in, I can cover that up. It has a real cool seat in here. It's got that jump seat thing that folds down for like the hatchback, or it folds up. You see the indents in here where it goes. That's kind of cool. I like that. But I'm gonna do a drag version, so that don't matter. I'll putty it in. Hang on. You'll be holding there. Here's one I thought should at least placed in that show down there in the door slammers. Look at that. That's my super stock magazine. I've had some decent offers for this. I made the hood stands for it. Classic Mopar looking type. And I did a video on this, I'm pretty sure. Back deep in the archives. But I redid this car and cleaned it up real nice and everything, and I did add in a MSD ignition. I got an extra battery up in the grill down here. That's his backup source. He actually had one like that. This was a real car. They came out with this and did a, it was for a promotional thing for the 6-pack, Superstock Magazine 6-pack edition. It was a national record holder. Just a gorgeous car in person. I've seen it in person. I seen it run at Dragway 42 years ago. And when I got a guy who made the decals, they got the scallops a little wrong on it. It didn't have black on the stripes. It had gold, but, you know, I mean, the gold lettering, but anyways, you know, yeah, it's got the super stock hood. I did the tack armor, fire extinguisher, seat belts, and everything in this bad boy. But one of my favorite builds I've ever did. I really do like it, so turned down a couple offers for it. Anyways, I wanted to show you that one to you too while we're at it. Here's my other plaque I got. That was for Best of Show in the Nostalgia Funny Car class. Yeah, I got 2, which is super because it's, you know, it's recognition. You know, I sell most of my cars on eBay. I take them up and I got a site. The name's the Brown Bag, but you got to put that little underline in between the brown. It's like the underscore brown underscore bag. So if you want to look, I got a few up there for sale. Oh, I got my Dodge Dart up there for sale. Here's the funny car I won with. The Trojan Horse. Nice car. This is that one I did for you, the video, and I told you you had to paint your back window edging in and to get your purple stripes lined up. But she's wired up, everything. Fuel line, got it, fire extinguisher, MSD box. It's a nice kit. Mustang 2. I'm gonna get another one, do a different car. I seen some decals for a classic, and also the other car, Blue Max, looks cool as heck with this Mustang 2 body. So I might get that and do that. So, but okay, that's about it. It rained here yesterday like a cow peeing on a flat rock, man. I don't know. I think it's like 4.5 inches. And that's great because we ain't had rain in 3 months here, and then we got the grass is floating away. That's about it. Anyways, again, Al Spence here for Gulf Coast Custom Models, and a video on that, my awards, Camaros, the big Camaro, the new Camaro, a real big Camaro. So anyways, you guys, that's all I got. Look, you guys take care. I'll show you the videos when I get building the Barracuda. I really think I'm going to do that next. So you guys have a great week. Anybody got any tips, tricks, others, things you think I could use? Hell, throw me a bone. Help me out. But you guys take care, and I'll talk to you later. Al Spence here for Gulf Coast Custom Models. Happy Memorial Weekend, everybody. Thank one of our vets if you see them, It's their choice, it's a volunteer army. Thanks for serving, and I appreciate it. All you vets out there, thank you. I got an uncle that's a vet, 2.5 tour Nam guy. He was in the Armored Calves, 11th Regiment, I think. He was a scout, so he's kind of a rough cat, but a good cat at that. So, anyways, peace. You guys have a good one, okay? Al Spence here for Gulf Coast Custom Models. We're out of here.